arrived to Casablanca, we decided to celebrate at one of the most famous restaurants in the world. Yes, Rick's Cafe really exists, and the owner did a great job recreating the atmosphere from the movie Casablanca. An amazing jazz trio was playing all night, and of course, they played that song. Needless to say, Michael befriended the piano player and got a chance to play himself.
The highlight of Casablanca is the Mosque of Hassan II, the largest functioning mosque in Africa. It holds 25,000 worshippers inside and 80,000 outside. It's equipped with 360 speakers, so everyone can hear the voice of the Imam. It is also the only mosque in Morocco where non-Muslims are allowed to enter. Afterwards, we took a train to Marrakesh.
What does your heart desire? To be honest, I'm a terrible market shopper. I absolutely hate to haggle, but I do like to hang around and just feel the crazy atmosphere of the colorful souks, which are Moroccan traditional little shops. It's especially fun to just get lost in the narrow streets of the Medina and see where you end up. Thank God for GPS when it's time to go home. The Bahia Palace, a 19th century palace in Marrakesh, is a perfect example of Moroccan architecture. And this is a 16th century palace of the Saadian dynasty called El Badi.
At night, the city comes alive. You better watch your pockets, though. A lot of people think Morocco is just exotic Medinas and camel rides, but we were thoroughly amazed by the nature of this country. It is so diverse and beautiful, from red cliffs to cedar woods. The area of the Atlas Mountains is full of magnificent landscapes.
On the way to the Sahara Desert, we stopped in a couple of spots to learn about the indigenous people of Morocco, Berber, or Amazigh, as they call themselves. They lived here at least since 10,000 BCE, long before Jewish or Arab people came. It is them who for centuries crossed the big desert on camels for trade.
This is a historic 11th century Berber village called Ait Ben Haddou. It is famous because it was used in numerous movies such as Cleopatra, Gladiator, The Last Temptation of Christ, The Mummy, Indiana Jones, Game of Thrones, and many, many others.
The sign on the Berber flag means free man or freedom, But it doesn't mean free versus being a slave. It's more about freedom of movement. Berbers do not believe in borders. They believe in being free and able to live anywhere like a bird.
It's already inside, but you can't see it. So now, the black that you see now, it's the green tea.
Wow.
Smells caramelized because a lot of sugar in the tea. Crema catalana. Geen olie.
Probably the highlight of our trip, the night in the Sahara Desert in a Berber camp. I know now why they have this elaborate headdress. It protects you not only from the sun, but also from the wind and sand. And be sure of this, you will have sand everywhere, no matter what you do.
Sahara, truly a place of power, unforgiving and breathtaking. You feel like sitting still, in awe of the endless miles of sand and peace.
After the Sahara trip, we went to Fez. There we visited the famous leather tanneries. To work here is not for the faint-hearted. All is done manually like in the old times. First, the hides have to soak for days in various liquids like cow urine, pigeon feces, quicklime, salt, and water so that they become soft. The smell is pretty crazy. Only then comes the dyeing with natural colors, and the result is beautiful.
Another cool place to visit is Al Atarin Madrasa. It is a 14th century Islamic school and a beautiful example of Marinid architecture. And at last, the icing on the cake. Chefchaouen, the blue pearl of Morocco. To roam the blue narrow streets was just like being in an enchanted fairy tale.
It was a great ending of our 11-day trip to Morocco. Did we see everything this country has to offer? No, we didn't. But maybe it's good to leave something for the next time.